Probably won't record because I've got that much stuff on it. Okay, honey, so grab a resistance band and a roller as well if you've got one, just for balance. We won't use weights today, we'll use the band instead. So, bands come in obviously all different shapes and sizes. This is, I think, probably a heavy. They're starting very light, so very heavy ones will be too much. Not so much for that one, but certainly for things like that. Yeah, so just go easy. Obviously, if you've got a lighter one, you can just give it a little bit more resistance. But you want to be able to feel the muscles activating. So we're not going to use it just yet, but just keep it there. And I'll show you how to do some exercises to tone the upper back and your arm area. So let's just take it up. Let's really warm up through the shoulders as we come up into a calf raise. Try and just get your balance and then back down. And again for 2. And down. And again. And down. And again. So just think about just connecting gently to that inner core when you come up. So draw in the pelvic floor in and up a bit, or that navel to spine, which helps with the balance. Last one. Stay up for 4. And relax. Well done. And then into a nice wide position. So again, hip bones gently come backwards as we go down. Let's do 30 of these today. And 3. I've had 2 cups of coffee and I shouldn't have because now we're on to the bit. And again. And 6, 7, 8. So always lead with a squat. Bum to that wall. Keep the core gently engaged, and obviously you should be able to lift the toes, and that will protect the knees. And again. Good. 15, 14. I tell you, if anyone's having trouble sleeping out there for whatever reason, my advice is to go to the coast for the day. Went to the coast on Saturday, walked from Stays to Runswick and back again, and honestly, the sea air shattered. I'm going to have to run to the toilet. No worries, hon. I'll keep going. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm doing the live Zoom as well, guys, in case you don't know it's on YouTube. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I'll keep going. So all we're going to do now is just what we did with calf raise, but take the heels together and just take it into a Morecambe and Wise, couldn't think of the name. Pull the shoulder blades back and lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 4. So just activating the inner thighs a bit in that first position. Good. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We'll just have a little calf stretch. Pushing the back heel into the mat, feeling that deep stretch through the calf muscle. And take a breath in. And just for those people that need to avoid a bit of flexion, you can get a little bit of a hamstring stretch by doing a split stance, pushing the hips back and just reaching forward. Hold. Or obviously you can do a deep flexion if that's not contraindicated. Soften the front knee and gently back. And let's switch. So again, just push the heel down, feel that beautiful stretch through the big part of the calf muscle, the gastrocnemius, which if you've had some walks this weekend, might feel a little bit tight. Hold. Oh, I think stretches are the best thing in the world. And then again, hips back, reach forward. You should feel that a little bit in the hamstrings, and then chin towards the chest, just gently down, holding, softening through the knee, and gently back. Well done, good. Okay, all right, now we're just continuing because I thought I'd record this as well. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of work with the band today. So, you don't want to have the band all floppy. It needs to have some resistance. Think about it using it a little bit like a weight. Okay, so this is, I think, like I say, a heavy, possibly is a medium. I think it's a heavy. They come into very heavy as well, and from very light. So if you've got a very light one, you need to have a little bit of resistance on it. So I can already feel everything activating. The important thing is the shoulders are down. You are going to feel these. Yeah, so don't panic. It's strengthening the upper back. Make sure you've got length through the crown of the head. And just bring it up to there, and then pull it back and pull it out a bit. Yeah, so make sure, and then back. And again, pull it back. Now, if it helps you to come back, you can bring the thumbs up like that, and then let the thumbs come in towards each other, thumbs up, and it just helps that rotation. Yeah? So if you want to go a little bit lighter to start with, and then maybe get a heavier band, and back. And again, so yeah, pull it in and back. So make sure you've got some resistance on it. Yeah, so that might be a little bit light, Debs, but we'll you know, it'll still help. And 2 in, and last one, and then up overhead. Again, make sure you've got some, so you're feeling the activation. Just bring it in, and then pull it out a little bit. Back and up, down, out, back in and up, out, in and up, down, in and up, and again 4 more, 4, out and up, 3 and up, 2, last one, and well done, good, all the way down, and then just take a little stretch all the way out, opening up the chest, and then back. Really nice chest opener, this one, for people that have been sat around a computer all day. Good. And one more, we're going to take it over. And I want you to keep it here, and then just take the band so the palms are facing each other. Yeah, elbows glued in. So again, I want a little bit of resistance. Like this, shoulder blades down, hands together, keep the elbows really glued into the waist, keep the core engaged and take it out. Yeah, you might need to tighten the band a little bit if you've got a light one. And again, and 3. So this is probably enough for me, a heavy one. A very heavy one would be too much. Good, keep them elbows glued. Make sure you've got some resistance. 5, 4, 3, dumb waiter, really good. 2, hold it out, hold it, pulse back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Back in. Excellent. Okay. Take the band now. Just stand on it. And then again, make sure, so you don't want it like this. Yeah. You want it quite low down so you've got some resistance. So you can imagine with biceps are a bit easier. So you just want to take it up. You want to feel some resistance and back down. Take it up. 2. These are great. I don't often use I use the bands a lot for things like stretches, hamstring stretches, but they are, because I'm organising this retreat next year, watch the space, 18th to the 21st hopefully, in Girona. The place looks gorgeous, Devs. It's like an eco-friendly as well. So so good for the planet. Yeah, these are so easy to put in suitcases when you go away on holiday. Yeah, keep everything strong and flexible. Whereas you don't want to put a pair of weights in, do you? A pair of weights, that's 2 pairs of decent shoes. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then take the band in the opposite hand. That makes sense. Keep your elbow, so we're not straightening, we're just coming up like that. Keeping the elbow. Again, you want a bit of resistance. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Like I say, if you're finding it a bit easy to do, just take your hand a little bit further down the band. Or get yourself a heavier one. 4, 3, 2. Hold it, just pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done, excellent. Take it in the other hand. Can't think how I want, so that's it. Move it that way. Okay, so again, palm facing forward, glue the elbow in, and 1, and 2. Keep that length through the crown of the head. 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd be proud of me, Debs. I've learned how to do little videos with text on it and a bit of music added. We've set up a new Instagram, me and my partner, but she's the only one who can post at the minute. It's all gone a bit weird, but anyway, I'll tell you, it's called the Pilates and Wellbeing Retreat. So we're going to go live this next few days, I think. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take the band in the other way. Nice softness through the elbow, so we're not taking it straight like that. We're coming up. And 2. And 3. And 4. So no excuses to go on holiday without putting a resistance band in. Good. 8, 7, 6. Keep that core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on this next one. Hold it. Keep the shoulder blade down. Just a little pulse. 3, 4. Just told Martin to put the log burn on. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Good. Excellent. Okie dokie. Next one. A bit like we're doing a tricep stretch, guys. So, like this. You see? So you're keeping that shoulder blade back. And again, keep a bit of resistance on it. So hold quite low down. And straighten. Oops. Straighten it. I can't do that. My ponytail's getting in the way. Okay. Straighten. And then back. Straighten and back, straighten and back. Make sure you've got some resistance on the band, guys. Make sure it's not kind of up here somewhere because it won't do anything. Yeah, and up. Straighten and back. Straighten and back. Good. Excellent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, don't put a ponytail when you do this, 3, 2, can you feel it kicking in? 1, well done, the other side. So again, like you've got that, it's a bit cumbersome this one, isn't it? And lift. See how it's getting caught on my ponytail. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It allows that little bit of a stretch through the pectoral wall on the other side as well as working the triceps on the one that's working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Okay, I can really feel my shoulders, so if you're not feeling them, you're ready for a bigger resistance, but better to start off low. So again, just take the hands now, interlink the fingers and pull them backwards. Lifting up a bit. Then take your legs out nice and wide and gently back. Take the hips back, let the arms come up a little bit, creating that stretch in the pectoral wall. Then bring your hands down towards your sacrum and then down towards the floor. Just have a little rock forwards and backwards. Stretching out through the legs. And then gently start bringing the feet together. Taking a breath in. And then I want you to walk your hands forward and take your right leg back and your left leg back, and then find yourself in that plank position. Draw the tummy in, don't worry, we're not holding it. Anyone out there wanting plank challenges, I put a video up on Saturday. But we're just going to come down onto the floor, bring the elbows backwards, and then take the chest down and reach up. Take a beautiful breath in. So again, you're creating that stretch in the front of the body. Tuck in the tailbone, take your toes under, back into plank, back into downward dog, walk onto the knuckles and just take the right heel down, feel the stretch in the back of the leg. The other side, the left heel down. And again, right heel, left heel, and then walk it back into 4-point kneeling. Send your bum up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in into cow pose. And then start rounding the back into that beautiful big cat pose. And then back again. Really important to mobilise the spine. And then again. 2 more. Last one. Oh, it's so good. In fact, let's just do one more because it always feels so beautiful, cat to cat. And back. And then come to sit into that big wide position, shell stretch. And just gently stretching out through the back, lengthening your arms nice and long through hands. Take a beautiful breath in. Let the ribs come up and out on an inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Out breath, release. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Walk both hands round to the right. So both your arms come round. Your second hand comes over the bottom hand. Creating, you should be feeling a nice stretch through the lateral side of the body. Can get super, super tight. Take a breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one. Gorgeous. To the other side. Take a breath in. And out. In. And out. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Okie doke, we're going to stay into that prone position. Okay, so I'm just watching the time. So what we want to do, we want to lie on our tummies. So really good for strengthening the glutes and the back area, guys. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can just, for a little bit of comfort, just place your palms on the side of the head. Turn your head one way. But the important bit is you push the pubic bone down into the mat. Now I just want you to imagine that you've got a hot coal underneath your belly button and you are drawing the belly away from it. Yeah? And then I want you to point your left foot. Yes, and make the leg as long as you can. Keep that core engaged and just lift and lower. You're not moving the back. Lift and lower. I'd much rather you go low with the leg and keep the length than to go high and risk the back moving. So keep the belly engaged. Lift, lift. Nice, tight, curvy bum, guys. You don't want a flat shovel bum. And again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you should be feeling the bum. 2, feel it, and relax, well done. Again, draw the belly in, lengthen the other leg, keep the core engaged, lift. So working the glute max, yeah? I can't remember, I need to find this out. I can't remember if it's the biggest muscle in the human body after the sartorius, but it's a big muscle anyway. And really, glute strength really supports the back. But go easy, make sure you're drawing that belly in, you're not lifting too high. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Keep that navel connected and turn your heels towards each other. Lift the shins away and just beat the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. And then just have a little windscreen wide to release there. And hopefully there isn't any tension in the back if you're in neutral spine, but just side to side. And let's just stretch a little bit through the quadricep muscles, the thigh muscles. So lengthen the right leg, just bring your hand and just pull in. If you're like me and you tighten through the posterior chin, this won't feel much. So to increase it, push the pubic bone down, tuck the tailbone and lift the thigh away. Or you might be able to keep the thigh down and feel the stretch enough. And hold. Well done. Switch sides. So again, push the pubic bone down to increase the stretch. Pull the heel in, you can leave the thigh down. This right thigh is a little bit tighter, or you can lift the thigh away. And hold. And beautiful. Well done. Come over onto your backs. Okay. So let's just keep with that mobilisation of the spine before we do some abdominal work. Lengthen through the front of the chest. So remember what we were talking about when we were trying to use the band to open up. You want to really think about length through the collarbone. The more you sit at a computer, the more you crouch over a phone. Kids who wear massive big kind of rucksacks, the shoulders start to turn in. 1, it's not nice posturally, and 2, it shortens all the pectoral muscles, can affect breath. So just really open up the chest. Yeah, feel the shoulder blades on the mat. Make sure your feet are not away, so bring the feet towards, the heels towards the bum, so the shins are underneath the knees. Yeah, take a beautiful breath in through the nose. And gently push the feet into the ground as you lengthen. So you take the lower back into the mat and then you start lifting your bum, mobilising the spine, taking the bum away, the lower back, the mid back. You're really just thinking about sending the hips high and the knees long, not the shoulder blades high. Yeah, so you're just resting on the kind of tip of the shoulder blades, not the neck. Opening up the hips, take a breath in at the top. Slowly lower. Bone by bone. The joints are supposed to move. All the way through imprint. Back to neutral. Back to tip. Let's go again. Breath in. Gently roll the lower back into the mat. Start lifting the bum. Lower back, mid back, sending the knees long. Take a breath in at the top. Slowly lower. Beautiful. Last one, we're going to stay up. We're going to take the lower back into the mat. We're going to start lifting. And once we're up in our bridge, again, walk the shoulder blades as far down so you've got this nice ski slope. Yeah, everything's nice and connected. The ribs are in. First level, you just take the right heel away and lower it down. The left heel, lower. If that's enough, continue. Or if you feel that you can keep level with the hips, bring one leg up. Hold, don't let the hips drop. Slowly down with control. The other side. Slowly down. And again. Slowly down. And again. Slowly down. One more. And down. And down. Take a breath in. Slowly lower. Beautiful. And we've got one more just for a little bit more glute work. Take a breath in. Gently roll. Come back up. Really nice one to do this if you feel that you don't activate your glutes very well. So into that position, I want you to really tuck the tailbone. Keep the core tight and then just move it back a bit. So like a pelvic imprint, release. So we're not imprinting and dropping. We're keeping up in bridge. 3. Little tuck. Little release, little tuck, little release. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in. Slowly lower. One by one. Well done. Strengthening and lengthening. Let's grab now to stretch the back. Grab the right shin, pull the knee into chest. Well done. The other side. Knee in. Excellent. Let's do one foot on one knee. Push the knee away. Lift up. Pushing in that knee. Hold. Circle the underneath ankle area. Circle back. Flex and point it. We're women, we can do 2 things at once. Good, take that foot down. Just grab the back of that leg, take it high. Take it in, out, in, out, in, out. That inversion, eversion, lovely. And squeeze the toes in and out. This is always for Serena, in and out. I don't know, she's really good at it. and gently down. Well done. Go the other side, push that knee away. Keep pushing in on that inner knee. Remember on this one, guys, if you're a bit forward shouldered, you can always put something underneath the head to just help a little bit. Don't strain the neck. Gorgeous. Grab the back of that leg and again flex and point, flex and point. I can really feel my legs today after that long walk on Saturday. I did have to hit as well, so and then circle. And then just turn it in and out, in, out, in, out. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some abdominal work. So let's work really hard in neutral spine. Okie dokie. Let's do a little bit of dead bug. So bring the right leg up, draw the belly in, bring the left leg up. Start moving our arms a bit as well. So you can do, if you want, you can kind of drop at the hip like that and then back up. Try not to drop at the knee. Yeah, try and keep a guiding light on the shin. Yeah, so down like that. Move your arm if you want. Don't let the pubic bone tip forward. Keep the core tight. You can take the arms all the way back. Or you can take it all the way forward like we often do. Just go really easy. This is when I love the roller in this, guys. So I'm going to jump on in a sec, but I know some people don't who are watching. Debs. So continue with single leg stretch or dead bug. More of a bent knee like that. Bent hip, sorry. Shin tight. Or if you're on the roller and you want to do your challenge, you can do one arm, one leg. Keep the rib cage closed. If you're on the floor, just do alternate. Don't let the pubic bone edge forward. Keep the tummy tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Other side. Or continue with alternate, or give yourself a little bit of a knees into chest to give you back a bit of a stretch before you start again. Got 16 of these on this side if you're doing it with me. Normally have a class at this time, but I think everyone were like, oh no, I have a morning off, Joe. It's fine, we'll do a video. I've got the loveliest clients. And 7, 6. I know this gets into your hip flexors, babe, so just don't worry. We'll do a nice stretch in a minute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently down. Give yourself a little bit of a pelvic imprint release. Like you're tipping the drinks into the water. Back again. And then take both feet either side of the mat. Yeah, internally rotate the right foot to the hip and let the knee come in towards the roller. Lengthening through the hip area. And then back again. And the other way. And one more each side. Excellent, well done. Back to centre position, a little bit of neck work, chin towards the chest. Take the right ear to shoulder. Back, the left ear to shoulder. Back and again. You can do these on the floor, obviously. And then back to centre, and then just imagine you've got a little pen on the nose, and we're just going to make some little circles. We're going to circle back. We're going to keep our arms down by our sides and we're going to take the palms up to ceiling. Yeah, turn the palms, arms up to shoulder height and then palms up to ceiling. I always say that wrong. And then up, and then all the way over. And again. So up to shoulder height, turn the palms up, take a big breath in. All the way over. And 3 more. And last one. And relax, well done. And then let's just do our scissor one. Shoulder blades, so hook somebody, take both shoulder blades away from the roller or the mat, and then retract them down, keep them there, and then just go into scissor. Don't let the ribs come away. Yeah. And then helicopter, round. I can send this to the hair ladies actually, can't I? Because it's quite breast cancer rehab exercises. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. And then come off one with a time. Beautiful. Let's come down. Let's continue with doing a little bit of mix our spinal work, spinal stretches with some abdominal work. So let's first of all find that neutral spine again. So that tray of imaginary drinks are nice and stable. They're not dipping into the belly button as we send the lower back, but more importantly, they're definitely not dipping forward. So find that position. Bring the right leg into tabletop, draw the navel away from that hot imaginary curl, bring the other leg up, chin towards the chest. Take the knees in one direction, the head to the other. Gently back to centre. The other side. Back to centre. Oh, I can feel a few little clicks today. Inhale over. Use the core. Back to centre. So we're keeping the core engaged. Inhale over. Back to centre. 4 more. Inhale over. Back to centre. Got an oncology massage next, stimulated, that'd be nice. So I'm trying to get the room a bit warmer. And again, I've got my heated blanket on. With the price of energy these days, the massage will probably pay for the heated blanket. You've got to laugh. And then on the next one, inhale over. Out breath, lengthen the knees, the legs, sorry. And then bring the knees back into bent position. Back to centre, keep the core engaged. Inhale over, exhale long. Inhale centre, exhale centre. And again, inhale over, exhale lengthen. Inhale bend, out breath centre. Over, out, in, out. I love this. Some people find it quite hard, but I love it. And again. So you're using the core to move the legs, but we're getting a nice stretch for that back. And back to centre position. Well done. Now for a proper stretch of the back. So we'll do a couple of these actually, because they're so nice. So just glue the legs together. Take the knees in one direction, the head to the other. Place your hand on your belly. Inhale, let that belly really become as full as you can. So inhale, full belly breath. Out breath, draw the tummy away. And again, inhale, full belly breath. Last one, inhale, full belly breath. Out breath. Feel that real connection with the core. Bring your feet back to centre. Take the knees in the opposite direction. Feeling this lovely stretch around the kind of SI area. Take a breath in, let the belly rise. Out breath, release. Inhale, belly rise. Out breath, release. 2 more. Last one. And back to center. So you can just gently come over onto your front and get up to a standing position, or you can join me and do 3 roll-ups. Take a breath in, chin towards the chest, gently up, forward we go, restack, draw the tummy in, gently down, chin towards the chest, ribs towards the hips. Oh. Last one. And then onto your front, and then just keep losing that pants, and then tuck your toes gently up, and let's just see if our body likes that today. So we're just gonna, yeah, perfect. Put one foot down, we'll just try it. You can have your roller at the side of you if you feel you need it, but we're just gonna come into our tree pose, and we're just gonna hold. Take some deep breaths in through the nose. I've got the slippiest leggings on ever. Hang on guys, sorry, I'll do it again. And again. So take a beautiful breath in. And again. Two more. Last one. And then take one foot in front, take the hips back, chin to chest, gently down. I'm hoping to be practicing Pilates when I'm 95. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, inhale, gently up. Oh. Gorgeous. And the other side. So again, so my leggings are too long, so that's why they want to stand up, I don't think. And then just take in, draw the tummy in, and just take a few big breaths in. And again. Do I look like I've been dragged through a hedge now? And then up, take a breath in. And smile. Two more. Last one. Sometimes if you practice your balance at the end and you balance, it means well, it means your body's enjoyed that. Take the hips back, chin to chest. And then gently down. Oh, it's got to be the best stretch in the world, this through the legs. Take a breath in. So feeling that deep stretch through the hamstrings, maybe into the calf, maybe down the downside of the lateral part of the leg through the IT band. And again, breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, breath